All right, good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you real quick. All right, here is your do now for today. If you could be an animal, which would you be and why? Write your answer down in the chat. And then the second question, how can you find the equation of a best fit line given a scatter plot? How can you find the equation of a best fit line given a scatter plot? All right, we got a koala bear, a lion. A lion as well. JJ, that's funny. All right, one more minute to get your answers in the chat. Hedgehog, cool. I like your explanation, Noah. Make sure you put your answers in the chat and then get ready to answer number 2 out loud. A cheetah, cool. A human. It's funny, Conrad. Tiger, an orangutan, a bird. Yeah, it would be pretty cool to fly. A pigeon, okay. All right, make sure to get your answers in the chat if you haven't already. And the second question, how can you find the equation of a best fit line given a scatter plot? What do you think the answer is? Amani. Amani, what'd you get for number 2?
Don't you you find 2 points in the graph and then you do what's that equation? Don't you do y minus y1 equal m and then parentheses x minus x1 and then you find your answer.
Yep. The only thing I would add is that before you use that point slope formula, you need to find the slope. So you need to find the slope between the 2 points that you chose.
Okay.
Yep, good job. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our agenda for today. We're gonna go ahead and do good things. Today's good things are coming from Denim, Elise, and Fresalon. So Denim, what's your good thing?
A good thing that I get paid tomorrow.
Ooh, exciting. Awesome. Thanks for sharing. All right, Elise, what's your good thing?
I don't have to work today.
Woohoo, exciting. You gonna do anything with your time off?
Sleep.
Awesome. All right, and Fresalon, what's your good thing?
I didn't have a lot of homework yesterday.
Woohoo! Your teachers were nice to you on Monday. Awesome. Thanks for sharing. My good thing was it was stormy outside, which means it's perfect TV watching weather. So I watched a new episode to me of Love Island, which is my favorite reality TV show, and it was great. So fun. Any not anything. I lost my train of thought. All right, next thing we're gonna do is I'll give you all some time to ask any questions you have about Big Ideas Math. So any questions about yesterday's homework assignment?
I got a question.
Yeah, what's your question?
Okay, so I know how to do like the scatter plot stuff because it's easy, but on Big Ideas Math, they made it like way more confusing.
Okay, let's see. So which problem do you want to go over?
Any of them?
Okay, so let's go over number 13. Only 2 problems anyways. Did you get the first part down?
Yeah, I always got the first part down, but the second part I don't understand.
Okay. Actually, it's not that bad. I'm not a big fan of how they phrase it, but once you kind of get the hang of it, it's not super hard. So what did you get for the first part? Like, which equation did you choose?
I think I put y equals 4.25. I think so. I can't remember.
That sounds right to me. Okay, so that's good. So in the second part, if there's a linear relationship, use the selected equation to estimate y when x equals 15 and interpret its meaning in the context of the situation. So let's find y first. So they're telling you that x equals 15. So all you have to do is plug 15 into that equation, 4.25x plus 1.75. So when you plug it in, it's going to be y is equal to 4.25. Instead of x, I'm plugging in a 15 plus 1.75. So in your calculator, you're going to do 4.25 times 15, and that's going to give you 63.75, and then you're going to add 1.75 to that. So 65.5. Does that make sense, Ida?
Yeah.
Okay, so then when you go down, you're going to type in y equals 65.5. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Which means that after blank minutes, so minutes are your x value. So they already said your x was 15. So after 15 minutes, you have burned blank calories. So calories are your y value. You already just figured out the calories was 65.5. So that means that after 15 minutes, you have burned 65.5 calories. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it now. I didn't get a good grade on this, so.
That's okay. Do you want me to unsubmit your assignment? Do you want to try it again? Yeah. Okay. I will do that by the end of the period. And so you can check your answer. And there you go. And just for the future for everyone, if you all are struggling with the homework, don't submit it until you get your question answered, because you can always improve your score, and it's just more back and forth emailing if I have to unsubmit it and allow you to resubmit. So just hold off on submitting until you get your questions answered. Any other questions about last night's homework? Okay, cool. So then, correct me if I'm wrong, but yesterday we split up into groups and worked on that last problem, example 4 from the notes yesterday, but we didn't get a chance to finish it, I believe. We got cut off a little bit early. The one problem is that I did not save your groups, so I need y'all to do me a favor before I put you back into the breakout group. I need one person from each group to just put in the chat who else was in your group so that I can create the same groups as yesterday. So go ahead and take a minute, have one person from your group just type in the chat who was in your group so that I can give you the same ones as yesterday. So again, you should be typing in the chat who was in your group yesterday so that I can redo the groups. Did we all forget who was in our groups yesterday? Okay, all right. I'm gonna have us start over again then, so I'll just put you in random groups, and hopefully the only thing that might be a difference is that depending on which group y'all were in yesterday, you might have chosen 2 different points than like someone in a different group, but I'm gonna trust that y'all can figure that out and do the problem. So again, what you should be doing, I'll just reassign groups. You should be graphing your scatter plot. You should be choosing 2 points that best fit the line, and then you should be finding the slope and creating an equation for the line of best fit. So you want to graph and then do part A and B. You should cross out C because that was a typo on my part. Any questions before I move you all into your breakout groups? Okay, I'm gonna give you 6 minutes and then we'll see where we go from there if you need more time. So you'll be in groups of 2 to 3. Oh, that's not what I want. Sorry, I did the wrong thing. I got too excited. There we go. Perfect. Here we go. Bo, make sure to go to your breakout room. Y'all doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Are y'all doing okay? Any questions? Hello?
We good.
You're good? Okay. Make sure you start your video as well, Anel and Nick. Everyone doing okay over here?
Yeah.
Okay. No questions?
I had the work yesterday from with Jaden.
Say that,
Huh?
say that again. Sorry.
I had the work that I did yesterday with Jaden.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Sorry, we couldn't do the same groups, but as long as you have the work, you're good to go.
Okay.
Perfect. Are we doing all right over here?
Yeah.
No questions?
Nah.
How are we doing over here? Any questions? Good to go? Cool. How are we doing over here? Any questions?
No.
Nope, good to go. All right, we're gonna come back in about 10 seconds.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, looks like everyone is back. Go ahead and call on people to share part A. So what is the equation for the line of best fit? And then what did you get for your slope and what does it represent? So we're gonna go over A and B. So I'll choose one person from each group to share your group's answer. All right, Gavin, what did your group get for part A and for part B?
Well, I got the equation y equals 50x minus 495.
Okay, and what 2 points did y'all choose?
4 point, wait, what 2 points? Like,
Yeah, like what were the 2 best fit points that you ended up choosing?
oh, I did 4.2 for the x, 215 for the y, and 16.4 and 325.
Okay, gotcha. I think yours might be a little bit off because did you say 4.2 or did you say 14.2?
I probably meant 14.
Okay,
14.2.
cool, awesome. And then what do you think the slope represents for part B?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so I'll come back to y'all for that one, but all right, good. So equation sounds good. Anel, what did you all get for your equation?
I don't know. We wasn't really talking. My camera not working.
That's okay. Even if your camera is not working, you should be able to talk still. So I want you all to think about the equation. I'll come back to breakout room 2. Breakout room 3, Elise, what did you all get for your equation?
I don't know. Our group wasn't talking.
Okay, so I see we're having some issues with group talking. So maybe we'll have to practice what our group work looks like tomorrow. But again, it is the expectation that if you are in group work that you should be talking and at least solving the problem. So we'll work on that. Same thing with group 3. I'm gonna have you all, I'm gonna come back to you. Group 4, Anam, what did you guys get for your equation?
So I went over the wrong thing with my group, so because I was looking at the wrong example when we were like, we talked for like 2 seconds to tell what each of us got, and I said the wrong thing to them, so I'm not really sure.
What do you mean by you said the wrong thing?
I went over example 3. I was looking at example 3 instead of example 4.
Okay.
And I was,
All right. So what did you guys get?
I didn't have the worksheet to work, but my partner Conrad did.
Okay, so you know how to find the worksheet on Canvas? So even if you don't have a printout, do you know how to at least see it on Canvas?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so all right. And then Christian, what do you all have?
We really didn't talk about it that much.
Okay, so let's retry this. So I see a theme, which is that we necessarily did not talk about it. So again, couple expectations when we do group work, everyone should be on unmute, right? Because it's not helpful if y'all are muted and you're not talking to each other. And then when I come in, I see Conrad, good job. I'm gonna come back to you. When I come in and ask you for questions, I saw a lot of people were silent. Make sure to ask questions if you don't know what's happening. Because if I don't know that you don't know, then it's not really helpful. So we're gonna try this one more time. I'm gonna put you all back into your groups. So the expectation is that you should be plotting the points. For those of you that do not have the printed worksheet, that's okay. You should be able to look on Canvas and find the worksheet. Does anyone need help finding the worksheet on Canvas? Now's your time to tell me. We all know how to find it on Canvas. So when I come back,
No,
we're not gonna be like, oh, I know how to find it.
I don't know how to find it on Canvas.
You don't know how to find it on Canvas? That's okay, JJ. We'll show you how to do it right now. All right, let's go to Canvas. We're going on a little adventure today. Woo! All right, here we go. Let's go to the dashboard. What class are we? We are Algebra 2 Fall. Then you're gonna click current lesson right here. Then you're gonna scroll down. So today is August 10th. No, August 11th, I lied. These are notes from yesterday, so it's actually gonna be under August 10th. The notes for today are gonna be under August 10th because we didn't finish it from yesterday. So here you go. You can scroll all the way down until you get to example 4, which is the one that we're working on. Does that answer your question, JJ? Okay, anyone else have questions about how to find it on Canvas? Okay, I'm gonna put you back into your groups, and here's what I want you to do. I want you with your groups to plot the points, choose 2 points that you think are the best fit for that group of points. And then I want you to find the slope, so do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And then use the point slope formula, y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. So when I come into your breakout rooms, because I will be doing that, I expect everyone to be on unmute. Everyone should have their video on unless you've expressly told me that your video is not working. And you should be talking. And when I come in, if you have any questions, you should be asking them. And then when we come back, In 5 minutes, I'm gonna ask one person from each group to share their answer for A and B. So make sure that you choose one person from your group. Actually, not even choose, I'm gonna choose it randomly. So make sure that everyone in your group has the answer down and ready to go. Are we all clear about the expectations this time? All right, let's start.
Yes.
Yes, okay, great, Denim. I love the enthusiasm. Any questions before we move on? Now's your time to ask. All right, we're going back in. We're gonna make friends. We're gonna do some math. It's gonna be great. All right, there you go. Go to your rooms.
You put what?
11.9 and 185, and then 25.1 and 614.
Okay. Gavin, what did you put?
For mine, I did 14.2, and for the Y, 215. For the second point, 16.4 and 325.
Okay, that's cool.
What did you get? Because I don't know what the difference is.
Like for the equation,
Yeah.
I got Y equals 50x minus 495 or negative 495.
Because I got y equals 30.64x minus 179.616.
I have no clue.
So you're saying you guys got different slopes?
But that's because we use different.
And that's,
Different-
Oh, but that wouldn't account for the slope.
well, if you guys didn't choose the same points, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
That's fine. If you chose different points, you're inevitably going to get different slopes and a different equation. That's okay. As long as you all know why you're getting a different answer. And then Gavin, I know you're struggling with part B. Does that
I got it. It was the higher the temperature, the higher the ice cream sales.
Yeah,
or
but
the more ice cream sales.
exactly. And more specifically, whatever your slope is. So mine ended up being 31.29. So that means that for every degree the temperature increases, the sales will increase by $31.29. And you can just replace 31.29 with whatever you got as your slope.
All right.
Cool. Good job, guys.